I had a dream that I had the baby here, on Nuthra. Sadie swishes the modified loincloth that she's washing back and forth in the water, rinsing loose the sparse suds that we've managed to create from the soap the Voxerans use. It's hardly Tide laundry detergent, but it gets the clothes mostly clean. Mostly being the key word. I just realized I'm pregnant, she continues, glancing over at me as she pulls the sopping bundle of cloth out of the river and starts wringing it out. And I'm already having nightmares about it. I sit back on the flat rock next to the stream, glancing over at Sadie as I scrub at a particularly stubborn stain on a skirt. Her strawberry blonde hair is pulled into a loose knot at the back of her neck, and a few loose tendrils flutter in the light breeze. All of the women are down here today, doing as much of the laundry as we can before we move on tomorrow, from the spot where we've been camping, here in the Nutheran wilderness. Laundry is pushing it, though. I used to think taking my clothes to a laundromat when I lived in Las Vegas was a pain in the ass. Back on Earth, I would have given anything for a washer and dryer in my apartment. Now, I'd give anything just to find one at all, anywhere. It makes sense that you're afraid, I reassure the petite blonde woman, setting the skirt down for a moment. This whole situation is weird enough as it is, and now you're bringing a baby into that. Anyone would be scared. I dreamed about this little baby running into all kinds of dangers. I don't even know if it was a boy or a girl. I just kept chasing him or her past those awful vines, with a giknuk flying overhead, being charged by that massive, shaggy creature that Jaro and I fought when we were in the woods. Every time, I would get so close, almost able to scoop the baby up and run, but I'd be frozen in place. It was terrible. Sadie frowns, and I can see that her normally pale skin is even lighter than normal. I don't know. I guess it's just strange trying to balance such conflicting feelings. I'm so excited to have a baby with Jaro, but I'm so worried about doing it here. I open my mouth to answer, but before I can say anything, a heavy grunt from several yards away distracts me momentarily. I glance over toward the clearing in the woods where the sound came from, instantly on alert. It's not anything to be afraid of, though. It's just a couple of the Voxeran warriors grappling, ones I don't know all that well, their pearlescent blue skin glimmering in the sunlight as they wrestle back and forth. It's kind of funny how much they train, I think, watching them with amusement as they grunt and groan, twisting back and forth as they try to bring each other down. It's hardly an ugly sight. I've never seen an unattractive Voxeran male, although some of them are more handsome than others. Their muscles flex and ripple, bunching under their sleek blue skin and white markings, making it clear that both of them are in peak fighting shape. Which is probably for the best, honestly. In the time I've been here, it's been startling to discover firsthand just how many hazards there are on Nuthra, waiting to try to injure, kill, or eat us. Of all the places our ship could have crash-landed, after our own government attempted to sell us to alien buyers in exchange for weapons and tech, this has to be one of the most dangerous. On the other hand, at least we were able to find some protection here. The Voxerans have been sheltering and defending us ever since Charlotte made contact with them and mated with their leader, and that's probably got a lot to do with why we're all still alive. But since this is a prison planet, it's not just the wildlife that would like to hurt or kill us. Most of the other aliens here would attack us without hesitation, too.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.